Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, we're gonna do a quest, I think. We're gonna receive a quest. Wow, this place is amazing. 10 steps in and Orcus Tower is already a sight to behold. It's almost like we're time travelers from an horrible science fiction movie or something. Welcome to Orcus Tower. Here at the general reception desk, we assist visitors with whatever questions they may have. Feel free to ask about anything from tourist information to healthcare and other social services. Welcome. This reception counter handles a variety of public service procedures. Here you can make utility payments or register for a change of address. Oh, interesting. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, is this my last one? Oh, why did I think I had something in Orcus Tower to do? Oh, that's right, because I was looking for restaurants. I was like, there's no way there's a restaurant in Orcus Tower. It's all coming back to me in the slowest possible way. I really hope Grace doesn't push her luck with the diet members today. Being her damage controller is one of the most harrowing jobs I've ever had. Hey, Lloyd and Company. Working hard or hardly working? Something like that. Are you here to get some coverage on the diet, Grace? Bingo! We're trying to score an interview about the newly passed bill. And while we're at it, I'm going to sneak in a few questions to gauge the diet members' opinions on state independence. Getting right into the heart of the issues, I see. You know it. Politics has been a big old snooze fest these days. Nothing scandalous or spicy for cells around. Ah, well, maybe I can find some halfway decent gossip material if I dig around enough. That's what you're really after today, isn't it? Okay. It's supposed to be Crossbell food, right? Does that include towns outside of Crossbell? I'm just not really 100% sure what that means. I came here to see Orcus Tower with my own eyes. It seemed more impressive than I imagined. Crossbell must be loaded to build something this crazy. Yeah, well, one business in Crossbell is loaded. Okay, what other places have food? Not the library. That's an Orbital store. That's the department store. Maybe there's food here? Here, Southwark and Janetta are going steady now. Nothing spices things up a little like a workplace fling. Ah, the flames of youth. I don't recall there being a food stand here. I never saw Janetta as anything more than a friend until... Well, maybe I just didn't understand my own feelings. In any case, I'm glad I mustered up the courage to ask her out. Okay. I definitely don't care about that. Accessories, clothing. Southwark was such a charmer the night he took me to Michelin. You know what he did? He looked me straight in the eye and said that he likes me for who I am. Dreamy sigh. I couldn't have asked for a better birthday. People up here. I didn't realize that we could get up here. Is that new? Okay, no food in the department store. We already went there. No food in the armory shop. Station Street? Is there a restaurant here? Or a food cart or something? We received a notice saying to tread carefully on the highway due to some strange monster cropping up in the area. Deliverymen like myself have to drive on the highway pretty often, so I guess I'm going to have to keep an eye out. I mean, in normal circumstances, a train station has vending machines and food. Or some services like that, you know, but... This is the Legend of Heroes world, so... No restaurants in the train station. You're just balloons, right? The young tourist asked me a good question a little while ago. Why do balloons float? And without a moment's hesitation, I told him it's because they're filled with hopes and dreams. And what did he do in response? He sneered. Kids these days can be so cruel. I mean, yeah, of course. I kind of deserve that one, dude. This is just a hotel, isn't it? Yeah, this is just the SSS building. Where else is there food? I really don't. Is there another food cart somewhere? That's the juice place, which is not good. Chairman of the Business Associations asked me in private about how Dins is doing. See, Dins turned down a position as an officer of the BOA. I guess the chairman is still hung up about it. I usually buy my veggies wholesale from a truck that comes from Amorca Village. Not that it's any of my business, but last time they showed up in a way fancier ride than I remember. Ever since my mom went on strike, I have gained an appreciation for just how hard she's been working around the house. She still hasn't forgiven us, though, and we've been apologizing to her for days on end now. I get that everyone's up in arms about independence, but our family's already on the verge of civil war. 10% of Crossbell's tax revenue goes straight to Erebonia and Calvard. But if we declare independence, that money would stay in our state's coffers instead. Our lives would be a little easier then. State security would be a big point of concern, of course, but even still, I'm all in favor of the idea. Okay, we're down there. There's nothing downtown besides the... exchange shop. There's no food in the gang residence. Taste the Crossbell. What other place is there? I mean, there's places outside Crossbell City, but I don't know if those count. Okay, so it does include the other villages. Okay, I don't really consider those Crossbell. That's kind of a bummer. See, that's Sophie's, right? Yeah, that's right. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Okay, so now we need to go to different towns, because different towns apparently count. Even though I don't really think they should. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a place to eat in Morocco. Hello, special support section. Welcome to the Ash Tree Inn. Looking for a place to stay or maybe a bite to eat? Actually, we were here regarding a support request. Alright, that. The Crossbell news service already told me everything I need to know. So without further ado, let me treat you to my chef's special omelet rice. Don't mind if I do. When the team ate the chef's special omelet rice. This is delicious. Agreed. Superb. The flavors of the rice, chicken, ketchup, and egg are simple, but together they make something amazing. It reminds me of how attuned Morika is to nature surrounding it. Nobody can truly say they visited this village until they've had some of this. Haha, all of this high praise is about to get me red in the face. Sounds like you're pretty fond of this dish, huh, Lloyd? I guess that means we found your recommendation then. Well, make sure to sneak in a few words about the chill guy Gofon is. He's always hooking us up with some quality grub when we're in Morika. Sure, I can handle writing this one. Well, thanks muchly. I'd appreciate it if you guys could write something that drums up more business for us. Okay. Can't believe this is considered part of Crossbell. I mean, it's way a ways. It's gonna be visiting a place, you know, on a foodie run. Miles and miles away. These guys serve food, I think, right? Well, hi there. Welcome to Zerglin. Hello, we're from the special sports section, and we're here about a request. Yeah, blah blah. Ah, so you're the ones handling that. The CNS already gave me the gist. How about this? I'll cook you up main specialty, stamina steak. I can only hope our stomachs have the room to spare. Oh yeah, you kids have a lot of other places you need to sample, don't you? I'll prepare some bite-sized servings in that case. We appreciate the consideration. Lloyd and the team ate the stamina steak. Dang, even one bite on its own is pretty filling. Just what you'd want from a good steak. Yeah, I'm feeling more energized already. Well, of course, stamina is essential for miners, you know. Pair this dish with a beer and you'll be digging away like a grand mole in no time. I can't say being a miner sounds particularly attractive when you put it that way. True, but Gantz and the others seem to enjoy it well enough. Well, means miners are some of the manliest men in all of Crossbell. Anyhow, if you kids are ever in need of a nice hearty meal, you know where to come. Yeah, you bet we do. Oh, okay, that was nobody's favorite. That's interesting. I guess technically the two gates are also have cafeterias. Hey, Randy, and I see you brought the SSS along too. Anything I can get you? Hi, Stella. We're actually here on business. You see, blah blah blah. Now that you mentioned it, I think that rings a bell. Here, I'll serve you up some of the bellyful hot pot I usually make for the guardsmen. So the Bellegarde unit likes hot pot too, huh? Who knew? My appetite is whetted. Glad to hear it. Sit tight and I'll bring our fresh pot over. My, you can almost feel it warming you up from the inside. It doesn't skip on the meat to make room for the vegetables either. You couldn't ask for a more nourishing meal. Siege training can get pretty rigorous. The guardsmen need filling food like this if they want to last. It's no wonder. We often have hot pot parties, but everyone always ends up fighting over who gets the biggest chunks of meat. When Randy was here, he would even sneak bites from other people's plates. Why am I not surprised? The guy's gotta take care of himself, you know? Oh, nobody's favorite again? Okay, well. Tragedy. Does the police academy have food? I mean, I don't... Ursula was not included. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember if there was a cafeteria here. There's vending machines. You know, overpriced vending machines. Even those of us at the academy know that independence would have a major impact on our futures as police officers. If nothing else, a lot of the cadets are rooting for it to happen so that the police can grow as an organization. Hello, Sergeant Major Seeker. Visiting with the SSS today? Yes, it's good to see you, Mr. Temis. Sorry for the bother, but we're actually here for a support request. Yes, I do remember hearing about that from the news service. Our specialty here at Tangram Gate is the Tide of Plenty hot pot. You get to eat it as a group. So you serve a mean seafood hot pot here, eh? We'd love to try it. Sure thing. Sit tight while I whip up a pot. This is quite flavorsome. Yeah, you can really taste how fresh the fish is. Haha, that's the idea. Hot pots are easy and delicious, so we make them a lot here at Tangram Gate. Eating around a table together always puts the guardsmen in a fun, lively mood, too. Now that I think about it, I've never had a meal like this with the Testments before. Maybe I'll bring them here next time I get the chance. For real? You want to make your downtown gang... Or you want to take your downtown gang to a border gate to eat a hot pot? I think I know who liked this dish the best. Perhaps we should let Wazi handle the review for it. I was hoping to weasel my way out of doing one, but I guess I don't mind too much. Okay, I mean, it's true everybody loves hot pot. I think a seafood hot pot is actually harder to achieve. But I have had a good seafood hot pot, so... Even if seafood isn't like the #1 thing, or the #2 thing that you like, it is possible. Okay, so there is a cafeteria in Ursula. Kind of weird to go. I mean, hospital food is notorious for just being okay. I think very few people go to the hospital cafeteria to eat recreationally. Hi there, welcome to Lelectier. Can I help you to a meal? Sort of. We're from the CPD Special Support Section. We're here about a request we received. Blah blah blah. Oh right, the gourmet guide. Someone from the CNS did get in touch with me about that. There's just one problem. What do you mean? The dish I'm offering needs a lot of time to cook properly, and unfortunately, I just plumb ran out. So sorry, but I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I've whipped up another round. That's a bad break for us, but if there's no dish, there's no dish. Pardon me, how much time will it take before a new batch is ready? Let's see, I'll just start on a new one last night, so it should be done in About 48 hours from now. Come see me the day after next, and I'll hook you up. It simmers for 3 whole days? This must be some rich flavors we're trying out. I look forward to tasting the final product. Oh, you're gonna love it. Just don't forget to drop by again once it's done. Okay, there. Do I really have to rest? I don't think there's an inn here. Does the cathedral have a cafeteria? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, a normal church would have some sort of cafeteria for charity meal services. At least, if it's a big enough church. I don't imagine that's the case here. I don't think there's any sort of eating facility at the church. Maybe I could be wrong, I guess, but seems unlikely. Okay, need to wait 2 days. Or is it 2 game days? Like, does this count as a day? Or do I have to wait till, like, 2 more missions later? Arias has been staying here for a while to help Shizuku prepare for her most recent surgery. I'm sure she felt braver than ever with her daddy by her side. When I hear the operation didn't go as planned and her eyesight still hasn't recovered, the poor girl. Braised stew, 1,200. I have just over 1,000 Mira. I've been playing for almost 30 hours. Where do you get Mira in this game? It certainly doesn't give it to you. I don't think the results of Shizuku's surgery were all bad. There's some glimmers of hope to be found there. The fact that her eyesight recovered even a little is just a step in the right direction. We're getting closer, I just know it. Now isn't the time for St. Ursula to falter. I'm only in for a simple operation. Shouldn't be long before I'm in fine fettle again. Still, being away from home has me worried about how the rest of my family is doing. Hope my husband is taking good care of the kids, or at least making sure they get their 3 squares a day. Yes, 3 squares of canned chili. I'm told that the SSS has taken on the cryptid investigation. My apologies, such matters are typically under Bracer jurisdiction, but with me being away from the guild right now, knock it off. You don't need to worry about that. It's still a joint investigation. It's not like my kids are biting off more than they can chew. Trust them to take care of things for today at least. So you say. Come on, you know as well as anyone how much they've grown this year. Besides, you should be enjoying this time together while you have it. You don't get to do this nearly enough. If you ask me, a dad's place at times like this is right beside his daughter. I'm in your debt, Sergey. Thank you, Chief. It's very kind of you. Pardon us. The SSS? What are you guys doing here? I told them I'd be coming alone since all you are supposed to be busy today. Sorry about that, Chief. We wanted to check in on Shizuku ourselves. Thank you for visiting, SSS. Oh, Shizuku, I've never seen you with your eyes open like that. Does that mean your sight is back? No, not exactly. Dr. Salen said I did everything that she could as the operating surgeon. On paper, the procedure was a success, but her vision has not fully recovered. All that's returned thus far is her ability to perceive light around her. That's so. I am sorry to hear that. Don't worry about me, everyone. I'm okay. But since you're all here, would it be alright for us to all take a walk through the roof together? Father? That'd be nice. I was just starting to think it's a little crowded in here. We could all use some fresh air. But Shizuku just had surgery. Shouldn't she be taking it easy? The doctor said her condition is stable, so long as she isn't exposed to strong light for an extended period of time. Seeing as the day's a little overcast, there shouldn't be any issues with taking her outside. I'll inform the staff. Would you all help Shizuku out of bed and make sure she's ready to go? So, the Divine Blade of Wind has a soft spot for his darling, a little girl. Add him to the list, I suppose. He's always like that. Father is a kind man once you get to know him. Yeah, and now we can go for a little jog, skip, and walk with the guy. We're up for it. I'm excited already. Watch your step, Shizuku. I will, Father. The breeze is so nice, and the sunlight is so warm. I almost forgot how bright it could get. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Shizuku. Now that I think about it, Ardios did mention something about you being able to perceive light again. I'm still not able to make out any details, but yes, that's right. I can sense how bright it is now, almost like there's a white haze all around me. A white haze? I think I can imagine it. Your eyes know there's light there, but it's not the same as having vision. Oh, you don't have to be sad for my sake, everyone. I'm very happy with how well the surgery went. You are? Well, at first I was upset that I didn't get all my eyesight back, of course. At that point I started giving up hope that I was ever going to get better. Shizuku. But after thinking about it, I realized this was the first treatment I've ever had that's made this much progress. That means my eyes can still get better, even if it takes a long time. It gave me a reason to believe again. Plus, I don't want to let down Father Akia and everyone else at the hospital who's been supporting me. So I'm not going to give up. I want to continue my treatment. Shizuku, you're amazing. Not everyone has that kind of strength. Well, I don't know if I'd call it strong. I still need everyone's help. Without Father here to pay my hospital bills for me, I don't know what I'd do. Well, as long as you haven't given up, I'll support you for as long as it takes. So don't worry about that, Shizuku. Just focus on getting better for us. That's exactly what your mother would want, too. You're right, Father. Thank you. I know Mother is with the goddess watching over us, so I'll keep doing my best to make a recovery for you and her both. Kid's got some fire in her belly, eh, Ardios? No question who her daddy is. Haha, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, eh? I'd say she gets it from her mother, if anything. It's almost time for us to return to your room, Shizuku. Doctor's orders. Oh, yes, of course. We'll walk you back inside. Afterward, Lloyd and the others enjoyed a few moments of light conversation in Shizuku's hospital room. Alright, I should be getting back to work. You two enjoy your father-daughter time, Arios. Much appreciated, Sergey. We'll see you tonight, Chief. Will do. I'll be expecting to hear all about your cryptid investigation. With the Divine Dad of Wind here taking some time off, this is your chance to close the gap. The Divine what? Later, guys. Thank you for coming, Chief. I can't believe he said that with the man himself in the room. Who else do we know who could get away with that? Huh, well, he is my former superior. I can afford him a little bit of leeway. Nevertheless, he was correct. I hope you have no objections to investigating the cryptids for today. I plan to be back to work first thing tomorrow. Until then, lend us your aid to Scott, Wenzel, Aeolia, and Lynn. We will do what we can. Thank you for covering for Father, everyone. I hope your work goes well. I'm glad you visited too. It was fun talking with you all. The pleasure was ours, Shizuku. We'll come see you again soon. Take care. Okay, that was a long conversation. I didn't think it would take it that long. I wonder what triggers the next thing. So I think I have to wait 2 more days, but
乗りますか？どこに行きますか？お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
I guess I just need to wait for the next parts of the chapter.
はい、こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を承りますね。わあ、おめでとうございます。ランクアップしました。わあ、大変でしたね。はい、お疲れ様でした。特典の品もすぐにそちらに。お疲れ様でした。
Yeah, that just leaves this. Alright, I mean, worst comes to worst, I just don't complete it. Let's see. One is in the general vicinity of Ursula Road, and the other is on East Crossbell Highway. Alright, well, let's do East Crossbell Highway first. build up our CP meters. So it's good to
敵接近
gauge an
注意
enemies
してください。さてと避けたそこごめんなさい
just for that
先に
sole
行くわ
reason.
ね。先生かな始め。良いデータが取れました。
全力で行かせてもらうぞ。
俺の番だった。
私の敵集団撃破しました。
やっとやっやセットやっは
先生かな始めましょう。はい
行くぜ。戦闘終了。全員無事だな。
えいとやっは
先生かな始めましょう。
俺の番だなつってや。よしもう大丈夫だ。せい
かかってきやがれ。
よしと
行きます。私のそこお返しです。
甘いっての。
みんな大丈夫か。セット
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
任せてくれと
俺のぜまこんなもんかね。
みんな油断は禁物よ。
よし
さてそこ
任せろ。はっよしこの調子で行くぞ。
かかってきなさい。
任せてくれ
おっしゃはっ
そこごめんなさい先に行くわね。
やっとセット
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
良いデータが取れました。
スカセッカよーし一気に行くぞ。
チャンス皆さん
行くぜ。はっまこれが実戦の差ってやつかね。
やっや
みんなチャンスよ。そこです。戦闘終了。やれやれです。
えいてやえいてややっとよーし一気に行くぞ。俺の番だなってや迎撃完了。みんな先に進もうってややっと
みんなチャンスよ。
よしやっとその程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。えいは
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
よし上出来だ。やってやよーし一気に行くぞ。
敵集団撃破しました。
セットセイ
敵先生気をつけて。了解です。はいそこです。これで一安心です。
around here?
よっしゃ畳
チャン
みかけるぞ。
ス皆さん良いデータが取れました。みんな油断は禁物よ。いや
俺の番だな。
任せろ。戦闘終了。全員無事だな。
みんなチャンスよ。
行くぞ。さあこれが俺たちの力だ。
Wait, what is this? This is new. I don't remember this at all. Boathouse? Sheesh, that is one creepy monster. If it gets any closer to the boathouse, we're totally screwed. Right, we'll have to evacuate the second that happens. For now, though, we'd better wait for the CGF to come out here. Well now, is that you, Lloyd? Long time no see, Certain. We heard that the giant cryptid was spotted around here. A cryptid, you say? That's a fitting name if I ever heard one. But yes, that cryptid, or whatever it is, suddenly appeared from deep in the marsh yesterday evening. We contacted the CGF to come take care of it, but no updates on that yet. Are you and the SSS here to deal with it, Lloyd? We are. The CGF transferred the request to us. Could you start by telling us the details of the situation, please? Sure. So like I said, it all started yesterday evening. We were just going about our business when suddenly we got spooked by the strangest animal cry we'd ever heard. There was a suspicious shadow moving deep within the part of the marsh that has always been sealed off, so we decided to check it out. That's when we spotted the cryptid. After that, we immediately made our report to the CGF. We thought about clearing it out. We thought about clearing out from the place, but the thing just stayed back there. Didn't seem like that was going to change either. Just to be safe, we've been taking turns monitoring the situation since last night. A wise decision. Did anything peculiar happen while you were watching it? Not that I know of. Actually, there was one thing. We could definitely tell it was hostile approaching it from afar, but, well, how do we put this? It felt like the reason it hasn't crept over to the boathouse is because it can't, like it's immobile. Though obviously we can't confirm that. I see. So A, it came out of nowhere, and B, it can't leave the general area. It probably has something to do with all that spatial distortion stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. In that case, we'd like to head in and investigate right away. Is that okay with you, Certain? If by investigate you really mean exterminate, then go ahead and be my guest. Here, I'll unlock the gate. Alright, you're good to go. It's all up to you now. Thanks, we'll take care of this. Let's see, is this going to be like a big area or just... No, just the monster.
あれが幻獣か。
Oh, geez, I didn't think it was going to look like that. I thought it was going to be squid-like.
報告通り結構でけえな。ティオスケ、場の歪みはどうだ？
時、空、幻。上位三属性の発現を確認しました。今のところ原因は不明です。そう。
それで結局どうするんだい？
警備隊の報告ではかなり危険なタイプみたいだ。対峙するなら慎重に仕掛けよ
了解しました。
Oh, and friends.
厳重発見。慎重に行きましょう。
う。わかった。
了解です。行きました。
おっしゃ。ぜ
はい。
俺のバッツってや。
電磁ネット。投射。任せて。さて、そこです。
よし、やった。
That's right, she doesn't have... She doesn't have that stuff.
なんとかしない
Wait,
と。
why would I... Oh my god. I use it on myself. That's the stupidest thing in the world. Oh, I need to move.
返しよう。
負けるか。
まずいな。
なんとかしないと。
ありがとう。
ました。
行くぞ。やってや。
行くぜ。
私の番です。えい。そこ。
行くぞ。やってや。任せてくれ。
さて。エニグマ。
行くぜ。
や。返しよう。
手こずっ
私の番です。ドライブ。
行くぞ。
任せて。やっ。
おっしゃ。
それ。
ありがと
さて。そこです。
う。よし。さあ、行くぞ。俺の番だな。
俺の番だな。こいつはどうだ。
さてと。やっ。さて。
よし、やった。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうよ。くっ、さすがに手強かったな。
それにやっぱり不思議な消え方をしたわね。ティオちゃん、場の歪みの方はダメです。上位山属性が働いたままです。
たく、一体何が原因なんだ。
どうやら幻獣そのものが原因じゃなさそうだけど。
やっぱりもう一本も当たってみる必要がありそうだな。
Okay, defeat the East Crossbell encrypted. Bruce Blinklets, blue spikelets are blooming upon the grass here. These flowers are beautiful. There's something odd about the pale glow they've got, though.
Hey, there!
I mean, we should probably take them, but no, we'll just do the stupid thing and leave them there. Oh, Lloyd, were you able to take down the cryptid? Yeah, we managed. You should still be careful, but I doubt it's coming back anytime soon. Really? Well, that's a relief. Haha, now we can devote ourselves in the way of the rod again. Yeah, we owe you one. Oh, one more thing, Lloyd. I'm not sure if you've heard, but we're going to be having a series of anglers duels with the Imperial Fishing Club. Anglers duels? I see, so you're competing against 5 members of the Imperial Fishing Club. If you win, you get back your building and the fishing holes they've been keeping for themselves. But if you lose, you'll be at their mercy. Oh, that's the gist of it. We're planning on taking them down in our upcoming matches, one way or another. Don't worry if you're too busy to help. We know how your police work can get. Of course, I'll keep it in mind. And by the way, Lloyd, I have something for you. Think of it as a token of our appreciation. Viking rod. Is this a new fishing rod? It sure is. I put it together to help us take down the Imperial Fishing Club. We'll be able to reel up way bigger catches with this bad boy. Wait, you made this, Peter? Haha, he may not look the part, but Peter's a real whiz with a toolkit. Every once in a while, he'll whip up some brand new gear by tinkering with the stuff that's on the market. Yeah, it's kind of funny considering how much he sucks at actual fishing. Oh, shut it, Copen. No one asked you for your commentary. Still, this really is a nice piece of equipment. Thanks for letting me have it. You can now challenge members of the Imperial Fishing Club to anglers duels. Speak to Salem, the receptionist of the Imperial Fishing Club on East Street, for details about the matches. Oh, that's something I definitely don't want to do.
かってきなさい。行きます。そこです。私のそこ。
俺の番ぜ
はい。
俺の番だってと迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。
Oh yeah, now we gotta rebuild our CP.
チャンスだ。よし、その程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。ストやっはえいでや
Okay, what are you doing?
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
そこです。
よし
俺の番は
任せて。いや、みんな怪我はない？
えいと
みんな気をつけて。
任せてくれとこれが俺たちの力だ。えいは
みんなチャンスよ。そこです。迎撃完了。先に行きましょう。
やっはやっでや
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
任せてくれと
行くぜ。はっはっ100年早いっつうの。
やっは
先生可能。始めましょう。
Monster level 100? No. No. Not even close to 100.
せいでやえいと
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
良いデータが取れました。
えいでやえいでや
先生可能。始めましょう。
チャンスだ。よしまだまだいける。せいでやよし一気に行くぞ。行くぞやってやその程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。えいでや
先生可能。始めましょう。
よしはっその程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。えいはっせいはっよし一気に行くぞ。任せてくれ。えいはっ迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。せいでやえいとえいはっ
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
敵集団撃破しました。
えい
とっとと終わらせるぞ。
やったこれが俺たちの力だ。えいと
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
敵集団撃破しました。
Okay, and then the other one was Ursula Road, right? Okay, Crossbell Airport. Alright, now where could it possibly be in here? That's the question.
敵接近注意してください。
任せてくはっよしもう大丈夫だ。えいはっ よーし一気に行くぞ。やってや。その程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。やってや。
先生から始めましょう。
行くぞストーン。悪いな、先に行かせてもらうよ。やってや。せいってや。
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
よしストーン。
任せろ。はっはっ100年早いっつの。
せいと行くぞみんな。
任せそこ。私の番タ。これで一安心です。
やってや。
先生から始めましょう。
任せてつってや。
俺の番。はっ
さてやさてへい。これで一安心です。
Monsters.
敵集団との戦闘を開始。私の番そこです。私や
行くぜ。はっ
私のそこです。
行くぞやった。
手こずはっ
おっしゃほら
私の番です。そこです。
任せてくれ
私の番ね。や
そこだ。よし上出来だ。やっとせいってや。
みんなチャンスよ。データ収集終了しました。
やった
みんなチャンスよ。そこです。これもみんなの勝利ですね。
せいってや。
みんなチャンスよ。
よっしゃ任せてくれと。
行くぜ。はっ
私の番行きます。
任せてくれ。やった迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。せいと
みんな油断は禁物よ。
任せてくってや。悪いな、先に行かせてもらうよ。せいは
みんなチャンスよ。
スタ
さてた
俺の番。はっはっちょろいぜ。
やった
敵出現やっちゃいましょう。
やった
私の番そこです。さてそこ。
任せぜ。
私へい。
任せてくっつってや。
任せぜ。
さてそこ。はいそこです。敵集団撃破しました。
えいってや。
よし上げていこうぜ。
行くぞえった
任せてや
行くぜ。はっおととい来やがれってな。
先生可能始めましょう。良いデータが取れました。お疲れ様。
えいってや。
先生可能始めましょう。戦闘終了。やれやれです。
えいとえいとやっと。
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
Sorry, monsters. I need that CP.
良いデータが取れました。
Be able to pull off ether
お
moves.
疲れ様。
えいってや。やっと
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
そこです。
よしやってや。 みんな大丈夫か。ステアステ
みんなチャンスよ。
アよっしゃ
タ
任せてくれってや。よしもう大丈夫だ。えいか
とっとと終わらせるぞ。
そこです。任せて。
よしよしもう大丈夫だ。さあ
みんな気をつけて。
任せはっ100年早いっつうの。
やっとストッ
敵出現。
プ俺の番。ステア
です
迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。あれは
What the?
いつの間にこんな。前に来た時は開いていませんでしたよね。
何かの弾みで埋まってた入り口が開いちまったのかもしれねえ
でここを抜けた先に幻獣がいるわけだね。場の異常の気配はどうだい？
今のところはっきりとは。ただ妙な気配は感じます。そう。
とにかく入ってみるしかないだろう。えいでやよーし一気に行くぞ。でや悪いな先に行かせてもらうよ。
おっと
いたか。
Turtle power.
ティオちゃん、場の歪みの方はどう？同じく上位三属性の発言を確認。やはり原因は不明です。
やっぱりか。
どうやら幻獣そのものが原因じゃなさそうだけど。
ロイドさん、早速仕掛けますか？
ああ慎重に行こう。
Do I have everything? I think I do. Okay, well.
やでややと
大型の霊視体を確認。厳重です。
わかったステア
私のそこ
任せろ。
行きます。そこです。私の番です。
よしでや
援護電池ネット。援護電池ネット。投射。さてと私の番です。私の番ね。
よしでや
行くぜ。
はい。タ任せて。
俺の番だな。と
俺の
私のタ
俺の番だな。
はい。
行くぜ。
いや
よしでや
行きま
よし。
任せてくれでや
私のそこです。迎撃完了。先に行きましょう。
やれやれこっちの方も手強かったね。
でも消え方は同じ。
やっぱり場の歪みってのは続いたままかよ。
そうですね。ただ何か具体的な原因がありそうな気はします。
具体的な原因、例えばどんな？
先ほどから私の感覚が歪みにか乱されていて、むしろ皆さんの方が原因を見つけられるかもしれません。そう
よし、この付近を捜索してみよう。場の歪みをもたらしているものが必ずあるはずだ。
了解しました。
手当たり次第探してみっか。
Okay, that cryptid. I never see these suspicious flowers everywhere.
この花は
確か東クロスベル街道方面の沼地でも。
ああ、そういや見かけたな。
すごく綺麗な花ですね。見たことがありませんけど、なんていう名前なんでしょうか。
まさかとは思うけど、いや、試す価値はあるか。
Pick the bluegrass.
ロイド？
何？その花を摘んでいくつもりかい？
ああ、ちょっとかわいそうだけど。
なんだ？
これは今のは何か空間が揺らいだような。
ティオ、場の歪みの方は？
上位三属性の気配が消滅しました。すでにこの一帯に異常は感じられません。
そうか。
ちょっと待て。まさかその青い花が異常を引き起こしてたのかよ。
まあそういうことだろうね。そのちっぽけな花程度にそんな力があるとも思えないけど。
信じられない。一体どういう花なんでしょうか。もうその花からはおかしな気配は感じませんが、とりあえずどこかで調べてもらった方がいいのでは。
そうだな。医科大学あたりもちょっと専門が違うだろうし。
とにかくなくさないよう保管しておきましょう。心当たりが見つかったら調べてもらえばいいじゃない。
ああ、そうするか。ワジ？
何か心当たりでもあるの？
いや、僕のうろ覚えかもしれないけど、教会の聖典に不思議な青い花の言い伝えがあった気がする。
おいおい、マジかよ。
いや、だいぶ前に流し読みした時に見かけた気がするんだけど。エリーとか心当たりはないかい？
私もさすがに聖典の全てに目は通していないけど、でも確かにそんなくだりを読んだ気がするわ。不思議な力を持っているという青き花の言い伝えを。それってビンゴなんじゃないですか？少なくとも教会関係者に確認する価値はありそうです。
そうだな。やっぱりマーブル先生が一番相談しやすいかもしれない。
ええ、適任だと思うわ。彼女にも相談できそうだけど。
よし、そんじゃクロスベル大聖堂に向かうか。敵発見。一気に決めるぞ。俺の番。はっはっ、100年早いっつうの。
すってや。
敵出現。
やってや。
めんどくせえです。
行くぜ。ぜー。ま、これが実戦の差ってやつかね。
やっと行くぞみんな。よし、やっと。
そこ。
おっしゃぜー。
団撃破しました。
えいってや、
みんなチャンスよ。
俺の番だと。
俺の番ぜーはあ100年早いっつうの。
ストップ。よーし、
チャンスで
一
皆さ
気に。
ん良いデータが取れました。
やっと。
さあ始めましょうか。さてそこです。
任せろ。はっよし、この調子で行くぞ。
ステア。
よし、上げていこうぜ。
俺の番だな。やってや。
任せぜ
さてはい。さあ先を急ぎましょう。
ー。よし、上げていこうぜ。
やった。迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。やってや。速攻で蹴りをつける。行くぞ。ストップ。
行きます。そこです。
行くぜ。はっ、おととい来やがれってな。
全力で行かせてもらうぞ。
私のバター私にある。なんとかなったわね。
やった。ここは俺たちのターンだ。
はいそこです。
おっしゃぜー。ま、これが実践の差ってやつかね。
やっと。
みんなチャンスで皆さん良いデータが取れました。
Well, gotta get ready to 200.
よっしゃ。
Everybody else is
固めるぞ。
戦闘終了。やれやれです。
やった。
先生可能始めましょう。
俺の番ってや。
俺の番ぜー。戦闘終了。全員無事だな。は
えいか。
あ、もらったぜ。
これが俺たちの力だ。よし、どこに行こうかな。さあ行くぞ。よし着いたぞ。そろそろ夕方か。今日中に報告書は提出したいし、なんとか情報を集めないとな。
手がかりがあるといいんだけど。とりあえずマーブル先生を訪ねてみるん。
ああ、日曜学校の授業が入ってないといいんだけど。
おや、君たちは。
Oh, the lawyer.
イアン先生。
ご無沙汰しています。何でも最近相当お忙しくされてらっしゃるそうですね。
そうなのか。
いや、実は例の国家独立に関する憲法草案の作成を市長に頼まれてね。
憲法、自治州法ではなくですか？憲法というのは国家存立の基本条件を定めた根本的な法律になるの。国の統治権や仕組み、大原則を定めた最高法規で国家としての体裁を持つためには絶対欠かせないものになるわね。
はあ、また難しげな代物だな。
しかしイアン先生ならばまさに適任ではないかと。
市長が熱心に頼んでくるから断りきれなくってね。 まあ私個人としても彼のアイデアには賛成だ。実現は困難かもしれないが、せめて力になれないかと思ってね。
そうですか。
ひょっとして息抜きがてらお祈りにでも来てたのかな。
ああ、ちょっと煮詰まっていたが、いい気分転換になったようだ。やはり人間困った時はエイドス頼みというのも悪くないね。
確かに言えてるっすね。
本当にお疲れ様です。
君たちの方こそ。そろそろ夕方だが、もしかして仕事で来たのかい？
ええ、ちょっと教会関係者に相談したいことがありまして。
事情がありそうだね。こちらも忙しくはあるが、何か力になれそうなことがあったら遠慮なく事務所を訪ねてくれたまえ。君たちならば大歓迎だ。
ありがとうございます。
お気をつけてお帰りください。
忙しそうだな。
ええ、憲法草案ともなると相当なものが求められるから、下手なものを発表してしまったらそれだけで帝国共和国あたりから説得力なしと言われるだろうし。
僕たちの忙しさとは気苦労も違うんだろうね。それはそうと、日曜学校の教室を訪ねるのかい？
ああ、行ってみよう。この時間は年長クラスの授業があるのか。
今日はキーヤは参加してないようですが。
君たち何か用かね？
あ、
エラルダ大司教、お疲れ様です。
君たちは確かクロスベル警察のものだったな。シスターマーブルに用かね？
はい。とある植物について相談し。
植物か。それは薬草か何かかね？
いえ、そういうわけではないんですが。
なんでも聖典に載ってるかもしれないって話っすけど。
ほう。ならば私が代わりに話を聞いてもいいが、これでも薬草や植物全般にはそれなりに知識があるのでね。
あ、そういえばルピナス草の件ではお世話になりました。
まあ君たちが良ければだ。私は執務室に下がっている。良ければ訪ねてくるがいい。
相変わらず厳格そうな方ですね。でもせっかくだし相談してみましょうか。
失礼します。特務支援課の者です。
ああ、入りたまえ。話を聞こうか。聖典に載っているという植物とのことだとか？
いえ、まだそうだと決まったわけではありませんが。
まずはこれまでの経緯を一通りお話しします。
時、空、四季の気配に不可思議なる魔獣。
以前報告させていただいた塔や総員の魔獣とも違っていて。
そういえば
前に教会に相談してみるって言ってましたよね。
その花というのは今持っているのかね？
はい。光は失われていますが。
これ
ひょっとして。
やはり何か心当たりが。
いや、残念ながら心当たりはないな。
え？
おいおい、そりゃねえっすよ。
どう考えても心当たりがありそうな反応でしたが。
ないものはないだけだ。こちらから誘ってなんだが、お引き取り願おうか。これでも忙しい身なのでな。
そんな。
ああ、シスターマーブルに聞いたところで無駄だぞ。博識な彼女であってもその花のことは知らぬはずだ。逆にもし知っていればいささか問題になるのだがな。
それって
どう考えても知ってる前提の発言だよね。
どう言われようとも私の答えは変わらない。たとえ警備隊のソーニャ司令が直接訪ねてこようともな。
ロイド、失礼しましょう。これ以上お聞きしても無駄だわ。
わかった。失礼します、大司教。
悪く思わないでくれ。
Really?
おいおいおい。
What's his problem?
ちょいとばかり意地悪すぎやしねえか。
先輩。でも後ろめたい雰囲気も特にありませんでしたね。まるで私たちに隠すのが正しいことだと思っているような。
おそらく何らかのタブーがあるんだろうな。それもマーブル先生が知らないほどのタブーが。
やれやれ、そんな風に言われると余計に知りたくなるだけだけどね。こうなったら全部の聖典を一から読み漁ってみるかい。
でも聖典全部となると膨大な数になるし、私が昔読んだのってどのあたりのくだりだったかしら。多分普通の聖典には詳しくは載っていないはずです。
え、あなたは。
リーさん。お静かに。このまま礼拝堂から出て寄宿舎まで来てください。どうします？彼女は信用できるわ。何か話があるみたいだし、とにかく行ってみましょう。
ああ、わかった。
さあ、こちらへ。あまり他の方々には見られたくありませんから。
はあ。
失礼します。
Afterward, Lloyd and the others were shown to Reese's room. Then they outlined what they knew about the blue flowers and recounted the conversation they'd had with Archbishop Heralda.
なるほど。確かにこれは大司教ならば口を閉ざすのも無理ありませんね。
わかるのかよ、シスターさん。
その前にエリーさん、まだ私の身分について説明していないみたいですね。ええ、あまり言い回るのもどうかと思いまして。感謝します。その身分というのは一体。もう大司教にはうすうす感づかれているようですが、 私は教会内でも特殊な組織に所属しています。聖杯騎士団、風星省という機関に所属するアーティファクトを回収する組織です。
聖杯騎士団って
アルタイルロッジで手を貸してくれたケビン・グラハムですね。ちなみに私は彼をサポートする重騎士の異界にあります。本来ならば様々な調査のため彼自身がクロスベル入りをするのが筋では大司教の目があったので、代わりに私が情報収集役として派遣されたというわけです。
なるほど。
そうだったんですか。
なんつうか教会ってのもいろいろしがらみがあるみてえだな。
ええ、お恥ずかしながら話を戻しますが、皆さんが採取された花、確かにとある聖典に記されている花である可能性は高そうです。といっても正式な聖典ではなく、いわゆる下典にあたりますが。下典、
つまり正式なものとは認められていない遺書ってことだね。
ええ、教会内でも限られたものしか閲覧は許されていません。ですが騎士団に所属する者はそうした下典の閲覧を許されています。危険なアーティファクトの存在が記されているものが多いからです。
なるほど。
ではその青い花は一体どのように記されて。下典の一つラダー記に青き花についての描写があります。七葉脈の真上に咲く吉兆とも強調とも取れる神秘の花、その名もプレロマ草の記述が。その名前はそれって確か
教団の端末に残されてたっていうグノーシスの原料になった植物の名前かい？
はい。
まさかこんな場所でその名前を聞くとはな。
なるほど、そうでしたか。かの教団の残した謎については教会でもほとんど解明されていません。エラルダ大司教の意向もあり、ヨアヒム・ギュンターが起こした事件もほとんど調査されませんでしたが。ちょっと待ってください。その花が本当に例のグノーシスという薬物の原料だったとして、それが各地で発見されたことが何を意味してるんでしょう。そうね、厳重の出現も気になるし。七葉脈の真上に咲く花、しかも吉兆とも強調とも取れる花ですか。
ああ、どうも嫌な符号だぜ。
とにかく俺たちだけで対処できる問題でもなさそうだ。一旦支援課に戻って詳細な報告書をまとめてみよう。リースさん、教えていただいた情報は警備隊やギルドに伝えても。
そうですね、なるべく私の名前を出さないでいただけるのであれば。
大司教にとったらスパイみたいな立場だろうからね。
もちろんそのあたりは極力配慮させていただきます。ならば問題ありません。私の方も騎士団に連絡してから調査に入ってみるつもりです。お互い何か進展があったら情報交換するのはいかがですか？
ええ、喜んで。
よろしくお願いします。
Lloyd and the others then returned to the SSS building. They quickly put together a report on the cryptids and Bjormagrass, taking care to include every detail. The report was then sent to the CGF and Bracer Guild via the Orbital Network. After enjoying a late dinner with the chief and Kia, they succumbed to the exhaustion of the day and went back to their rooms for a good night's sleep. Okay, so it's game days, not number of times you rest.
こりゃいい。こいつは最高だ。 これなら絶対に奴を。ああ、あんたか。
Oh, that's Wazzy's rival, whatever his name is from the other gang.
問題ねえ。いつでも行ける。ただし、やり方は俺に任せてもらうぜ。
I think.
「なるほどな。例の薬の原料になった花か。そうなると警察にとっても人事じゃなくなってきたな。
ええ、引き続きギルドと協力して調査しようと思うんですが。
他に気になる案件は何か入っていませんか？
入ってると言えば入ってるが、他の課に任せておけ。どのみち国家独立の住民投票である程度の混乱は避けられねえだろう。今は不安要素の洗い出しの方が先決なはずだ。
確かにそうですね。
いわゆる危機管理ってやつだね。
しかしそうなると今日の方針はどうしましょう。拳銃の調査も私たちの担当は昨日。
ギルドの遊撃士どもを手伝うってのもありかもしれねえな。
どうしたの？
気になることでもあるのかい？
いや、思ったんだけど、一度ローゼンベルク工房を訪ねてみないか。
結社に関係があるっていう。
そうか、すっかり忘れてたな。
もちろん捜査令状がない以上強制捜査ができるわけじゃない。だがあの老人は前にこんな風にも言っていた。
だが今は特に話すことがあるわけでもあるまい。何か要件ができたら改めて訪ねてくるがいい。蓮に免じて話くらいは聞こう。
訪ねてみる価値はあるかもしれませんね。危険が伴うかもしれませんが。
確かにあの奇妙な少年の目的くらいは掴んでおきたいね。もしかしたらあの工房に滞在してるのかもしれないし。
賛成です。ただでさえ危険な外国勢力が台頭しているこの状況、これ以上怪しげな勢力を放置するわけにはいきません。そうね。まずは工房を直接訪ねてみる形でいいのね。
ああ、様子を見てみよう。場合によっては捜査令状を手配する必要があるかもしれない。
だな。よし、そんじゃあとっとと出かけるとすっか。
ねえみんな、もうお仕事に出かけるの？
ああ、そのつもりだけど。キヨは今日は図書館に行くんだったか。
雫のために展示の本を探そうかなって。お買い物して帰るけど、晩ご飯食べたいものある？お買い物ってキーヤちゃん大丈夫なの？確かに料理は何度も作ってもらっていますが。ママのお父さんとかオスカーからいつも買ってるし、デパートの食品コーナーのおばちゃんとも仲いいよ。
いつの間に。
希望なら納得だぜ。
そうなると ちょいと涼しくなってきたし、鍋物なんかいいかもしれねえな。
あ、いいですね。みんなで盛り上がれそうですし。
鍋っていうことはやっぱり東方風なのかな。
キーヤちゃん、大丈夫？
なんとかなると思う。お出汁をちゃんと取りたいから、東通りの露店街にも寄らないと。
お、本格的じゃねえか。
帰ってきた時も楽しみができましたね。
ありがとうキーヤ。今日はなるべく遅くならないように帰ってくるよ。
Oh, we have new requests. My goodness. Ah, okay.
皆さん、あれまた
We gotta read all this stuff first. Package pandemonium. Some packages have had their addresses mixed up by mistake and they were delivered to the wrong places. We need some assistance getting them to the rightful recipients. Come to Crossbell Airport for more details. Mission Wonderland is recruiting people to help everyone's favorite mascot, Mickey. We need your help to fulfill children's dreams. We eagerly await you at the entrance of the theme park. To get here, just take the cruise ship from Crossbell City's harbor district. The situation in the village has changed since you were here yesterday. We are once again requesting that you make an investigation into the suspicious merchant. I'm waiting for you at Harold Hayworth's house in the residential district of the city. A dangerous monster, Nepenthes G, has been sighted on the West Crossbell Highway. We ask that the Special Report Section deal with this threat swiftly.
いくつか新しいのも来ているね。
どうする？先に人形工房に行ってから片付けても良さそうだが。
いや、聞き込み次第ではどうなるかもわからない。急ぎの支援要請なんかは先に片付けておいた方がいいな。
そうですね。強制捜査の必要があるかもしれませんし。じゃあ準備ができたら参道の人形工房に行きましょう。テーマパークのアルバイトは無性に心惹かれますね。
Alright, why don't we stop it there for now? This is audap. You've been watching Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.